Deep, and we're underway from Salt Lake City. This one kicked in the back of the end zone.
Best special teams in all of America.
First down and 10 to the 25, and Booker running on first down. No, that's track backfield for Wilson. And Wilson wants to run it again. Wilson with space, and Wilson crossing. And it's Wilson again. This time Michigan reads it perfect. Wilson, he'll drop it off in the flats. This is Booker. Booker down the sideline, cuts it back inside, still on his feet, and finally dragged down inside Michigan. 306 yards a year ago. First down and 10, play fake, near side. This ball caught. Moiai, the backup time. Student sections in the Pac-12. Second down, they'll flare it out wide. Bubba Poole with space, gets down the sideline. This time they give it to Booker, and he is gobbled up. Down in 11 from the 20. And they'll hand it off straight ahead, and it's Devontae Booker. But your screen. Here's Wilson. Worked on his accuracy in the offseason, and he put that one in a shoebox. But not enough for first down. From 30 yards away. And it's good. 36 sacks in his 2 seasons. First and 10 to the 25, and they hand it off. Davion Smith runs into a... Second down and 9 to 26. Here's Rudock, first pass. And he'll hit Smith in the flats. He's still running. And finally knocked out of bounds at the... With time. Fires low. Looks like a sick. Comes in. Offset eye. Play fake. Rudock underneath. And wrestled away. Intended. Brings up second down and 10 to the 36. They pitch it to Isaac, running near side with a lane. Isaac crosses the 40, gets it.
After the play, unnecessary roughness, late hit, number 13, defense.
Bennett running back.
False start, offense, number 52.
At the 49.
First charge, timeout, Michigan.
Smith hopping. Hit in the backfield. Keeps his legs churning.
Jason Fanaika is the strongest Utah youth. An 800-pound squat. Busted that power.
Rudock, he threads the needle, puts that one on the money. First down. Smith trying to break tackles and does. Forward lean. Second and 6 at the Utah 22. Opening drive for Michigan. Here's Davion Smith. And he... Rudock out of the shotgun. Delivers and picked off. On the far side, Corey Butler-Bird from their own 14-yard line. Wilson throwing on first down. Swings it out. Near side. And this is Bubba Poole. Poole in motion. Here's Booker. And Michigan bottles him up and takes. Booker. Nothing. Terrific player on this team, the Utah punter. Best in the Pac-12 1 year ago. Won the Ray Guy Award. And Jabril Peppers, 45. Isaac running left with a lane. Stiff arms. Tries to get around the corner. Empty backfield for Rudock. Rudock over the middle. And it's caught by guess who? The tight end. Rudock looks far side. Puts it on the money for Butt. But it'll be short of the first. He's the Aussie rules punter from Melbourne, Australia. And end over end kick. Great special teams work.
Very good in the spring. We'll see how he does this fall.
And they'll hand it off to Booker. Booker knocked backwards. This Michigan defense. Booker has rushed 5 times, no yards. Now Wilson sprinting out of the pocket, delivers underneath and incomplete. Wilson. Fine time, delivers, and incomplete. 2 white. Delivers, Peppers, signals for the fair catch, and has it at the Utah. Davion Smith in the backfield. Rudock fires down the field, wide open. Incomplete. He had it.
100-meter guy. And he ran an excellent route. Fakes to the outside, right by the defender.
Second down and 10 of the 41. Rudock now, near side. has Harbaugh up the sideline, turns on the afterburners and gets out of bounds. 8-yard gain, first down at the 13-yard line. Smith. And they want to run one more play. They give it to Smith. And Smith ridden down. Rudolph, far side. It's caught, but not enough. Brian Cole, 3 yards away. And it's good. First down and 10 to the 25. Booker, stutter step, tried to hop, and he goes nowhere. Wilson to throw. Underneath, and it's caught for first down and more.
And quickness in the slot.
First down. Booker breaks through, still running, and he's dragged down at the foot. Gained over 800 yards after contact last season. Play action. Wilson in trouble. Steps up in the pocket, uses his legs, gets out of bounds at the 40. Second and 3. Booker trying to get the first down. He's pushed back.
Been still winning that battle.
Third down and 1. Booker again. He'll get the first down. Great.
Than he is between the tackles.
Wilson firing again. This time it's Tyrone Smith.
A tall 6'4", 188-pound wide receiver.
Wilson again over the middle, and he's found Utah getting to the line of scrimmage quickly. Booker. 6. Here's Wilson. He finds his man. Close to a touchdown, and out of bounds at the 1 for Covey. They give it to him. Touchdown, Utah. And it's good.
Down the field.
Phillips sends it away. And
he wins in the non-conference.
First down and 10 at the 25 for the Wolverines.
61 offense.
First down and 15. And they'll get it out quickly to Chesson. Chesson turns the corner and finally in the backfield. They give it to him right. Smith cuts it back inside, finds some running room. Jared Norris.
Rudolph early.
Third down and 2. Rudolph delivers and incomplete. That one thrown high. Neal, 43 yards on his first punt. This one end over end. And fair caught at the 30. That's Faka Iloatonga, the tight end, 87. And they'll run it on first down.
Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, empty backfield for Wilson. Near side, incomplete. Here's Wilson. Wants to run it. And Wilson gobbled up in the backfield as Michigan comes up. So Tom Hackett sends it away. One of the best directional punters in college football. That one's in motion out of the backfield. And they'll hand it to the up back, Joe Carriage. And they'll give it to Smith. And Smith turning his legs. Rudolph to throw it. To the sideline, caught, and a first down. That's Big Jake, number 27. And they'll run the hitch on the far side. Harbaugh gets down the side. Rudolph all day to throw it. Winds up. Down the sideline. Chesson is there. But once again, the offensive lineman for the Wolverines. Second and 10. Rudolph again and intercepted. Marcus Williams. The second interception. 10 of the 49 for the Utes. Wilson. He'll wind up now. Up the sideline, incomplete. They're going to give up.
Pass interference. Defense number 5.
36. Booker. And Booker chopped down. Quarterback draw. Wilson, nothing doing. Wilson, quarterback draw again. Breaks a tackle. And he'll be downed at the 30. And he'll push it wide. 31. 3:29 to go for Michigan as they start. And they'll run it with Derek Green and 11 at the 30. And this is Green. And Green, 9. Here's Rudock out of the shotgun. Steps into his throw. Flag on the play.
Offside, 50 defense.
Rudock underneath, incomplete. A.J. Williams, the intended. So Blake O'Neal punting for the 3rd time. That one driven deep. And Covey will pick it up inside his own 15, crosses the 25, gets up to the...
He loves the sport. Can't wait for his show.
First down, Wilson throws it to Booker out of the backfield. And Booker. Wilson hands it off. Booker again. Wilson. Wilson. Nice toss out of the backfield. First down, Booker.
Was able to get an accurate throw out there.
Wilson again. Near side, Tyrone Smith with the catch. And he's
Every single day.
every day. 2nd down and 7 at the 49. Here's Wilson throwing off his back foot and incomplete. 3rd down and 7 at the 49. Here's Wilson with time now. Now he'll bounce it out of the pocket. Wilson throws on the run, and it's caught. Here's Wilson, play fake. Wilson under pressure. Booker with the catch and the first down.
Somehow, because he wasn't getting a lot of yards. I don't think they think they picked that one up, put it in their pocket. So we're playing ball here.
17 seconds to go. First down. Here's Wilson. That one deflected at the line of down and 10. Wilson looking for Booker once again. This time he can't hang on to it. Here's Wilson. Sideline throw. And looks like that'll be an incomplete pass. Get to Scott. So 4th down and 10. Here's Wilson. He may go for it. Takes his time, winds up in the end zone. And batted down, or is it picked off? Looks like this will go into the hands of the Wolverines. And will end the first half. The deep back out of the I formation. And they'll give it to him on first down, and he'll lose yardage on the play. Play fake. Rudock rolling out of the pocket. Dumps it off. A lot of running room here. And at the tight end position. 12-yard gain. Here's the pitch. Smith cuts it back inside with a little bit of running room. And Davion's 10 yards. 2nd and 3 at the 44. Play fake. Rudock steps up in the pocket, wants to run it, dives forward and picks up the front. Ty Isaac in the game at running back. They'll give it to him. And Isaac pick up a couple of yards. Davion Smith back in. Play fake. Rolling out. Rudock with a jump pass, and it is caught by Rudock. Underneath and caught for first down. Harbaugh still running, and he'll be dragged down. First down and 10 at the 31. They'll get it out on the far side. Chesson. And Chesson using half of the Wolverines. 2nd and 5 at the 26. He rolls out of the pocket again. Sets up, looks backside. And incomplete. Davion Ty Isaac. He'll throw it. Underneath and caught by Harbaugh once again.
It's in his right hand, and when he hits the ground, the ball's going to slide. Watch it right here. The ball's going to slide, get to the ground.
And incomplete.
And incomplete. So
After review, the pass hit the ground is ruled incomplete.
No good.
9 points.
First down and 10. And they'll run it left. Devontae Booker. And they run the option, the pitch to Booker. He gets to the corner. Booker spinning, and Booker picks up a first down. And that's the amazing first down Utah. They give it to him. He stutter steps through the hole, gets it outside, and runs out of real estate. Gain of 7, 2nd and 3 at the 46. And Wilson running now. First down and more. Big fella. Out of bounds, but a flag.
offense, number 87.
Fake from Travis Wilson.
2nd and 5. Wilson. And they throw it into the flats. This ball caught by Bubba Poole. And Utah's been successful finding Booker out of the backfield. They give it to him this time, and he picks up the first down. Slicing
The hole. Uatafe got up to the second level beautifully.
And Wilson getting to the line of scrimmage, throwing it. Play fake. Wilson deep in the pocket, fires over the middle, and caught.
In.
3 catches, 43 yards for the freshman. Wilson again. Sidesteps a defender, flag on the play.
Illegal formation. 4 men in the backfield. 5
Stakes.
4 penalties. 35 yards for Utah. Over the middle, caught again. And a first down for the Utes. They're going to the tight end. For the Utes, 1st and 10 at the 14. And this is Wilson sprinting. Touchdown, Utah. Tack on the extra point, and he does. 25 for Michigan. Rudolph rolls out of the pocket, throws on the move, and it's caught at the 30. And they hand it off to Smith. Trying to get outside, turns it back up, leans forward, and quarterback's straight ahead, and a first down. Down at their own 36. Rudolph gets outside. Squares his shoulders. Throws on the run, incomplete. He had a receiver.
The pocket.
Ineligible receiver down for
Down the field.
2nd and 10. And they'll stay on the ground with Smith. Smith gets to the 41. Rudolph. Near side, and a catch by Harbaugh. First down. They pitch it to Smith. He's got some blockers in front of him. And Smith turns a corner, breaks some tackles, and he'll lean for the game to tailback. They give it to him. Isaac lowers his shoulder. Rudolph over the middle, incomplete. The deep man. Rudolph, deep drop, throws. He's got a receiver. Incomplete again. Harbaugh.
Who forced him to throw it just a beat before he wanted to. Watch number 98 right there. Rudolph sees him, and that's where he has to load up. Takes a huge hit in the pocket.
Rudolph. Flushed out. And Rudolph out of bounds. Hit late. Caught.
unnecessary roughness late out of bounds. 13 of the defense.
Drive alive. 1st and 10 at the 19. Rudolph. Can he make him pay? Yes, he can! Touchdown, Wolverines! Jake Butt! Extra point is good. Defense now. Wilson drops it off in the flats. Booker. And he gets out of bounds after. And a first down gain by Utah.
By Travis Wilson. No stranger to close games.
First down, Wilson wants to run it. And he fumbled it. Fumbled it forward, covered up though by, it looks like the Utes have it. Overs for the Utes. Here's Wilson. Actually one turnover for the Utes. Wilson running. Throws laterally. Finds his receiver. Covey in a first down. Wow.
What a heads-up play from Wilson.
Wilson again. Over the middle. And incomplete. Good. Here's Booker.
It's the kicker.
Wilson underneath, caught short of the first down. Devontae Booker, the pistol back. They give it to him. Does he get there? He just...
Situations.
First down to the Michigan 30. Wilson to Booker again. This time, he's ambushed in the backfield. And they'll swing it out to the freshman again, Covey. But this time, they find him and knock him. 3rd and 17 at the 37. Wilson over the middle, caught. And that's... And he hooked it. Backs is going to break one. And they'll swing it out. Harbaugh. And Harbaugh out of bounds at the... And they'll hand it off. And Davion Smith. They give it to him again. And this time he goes nowhere. Rudolph. And intercepted to the end zone. Justin Thomas, touchdown Utah.
For him. And as the wide receiver Grant Perry just drifts out of his route, Justin Thomas beats him to the spot, and it's an easy 6 points. What a play
Tonight for Jake Rudolph. And they'll bring this one out of the end zone. Peppers. Out of bounds at the 40. First down and 10 at the 36. And this is Smith running. And speaking of Ezekiel Elliott, in Columbus, he said, I talked to him yesterday. We asked him, well, what did you guys talk about? The 39. Rudock underneath, first down Michigan. And that is Mr. Reliable, Jake Butt with the... Here's Rudock to throw it. Steps up in the pocket, wants to run, breaks a tackle, and he'll slide down at the 40.
Offside. It's number 49 in the neutral zone at the snap.
Rudock checks down, finds Isaac, and he'll get out of bounds at the 35. 6:12 to go. Quick strike to the far side. Harbaugh cuts it inside, dives forward, looking for the first down.
He's deep.
Third down and 1. And I don't know if they got it. Smith. And he won't get it. Wow. We told you that this Utah.
The freshman All-American from a year ago, number 93, Lolo Tulele. He wins and allows Gianni Paul, number 13, a free run at the running back. Lolo Tulele is, of course, Starr's younger brother, and he opens up the floodgates.
Has the ball at his own 35, and they'll give it to Booker. There he goes, Devontae Booker. Rushed for 1,500 yards a season ago. Booker again, making people miss. Wilson running, and he'll cover the football up. Booker, the deep man. And it's Wilson running, looking for the first down, and no, Peppers, terrific. And the Utes will punt it away. It's Tom Hackett, Aussie-style kicker, angles it, and it goes applied 10 out of 10, easily. Not that time. Over the middle. And this ball caught by Grant Perry. Rudolph. Over the middle, and it's caught by Chesson. Rudolph underneath, and it's caught. Jake Butt. First and 10. Rudolph over the middle, and incomplete. Dark. Rudolph slings it out of play.
Minute left in a 2-score game.
Rudolph wanting to run it, trying to get out of bounds, and he does at the 45 of Utah. Here's Rudolph to throw it, and this time it's great. From the 35. Winding up. Oh, beautiful throw at the 10-yard. Rudolph looking in the end zone. Touchdown! Kenny Allen, extra point is good. Little softer this time. Takes the bounce. And a flag.
Kickoff out of bounds. 5 yards from the spot where it went out of bounds. First down.
Michigan out of timeouts. Utah takes a knee.